A warm welcome to one and all. Myself, Dr. Rashmi Joshi Sabalkar, Assistant Professor, Department of Zoology, Shri RLT College of Science, Akola. Dear friends, today I am going to teach you. I am going to teach you the female reproductive system of cockroach, and this is our 25th lecture on Unit 4. So let's see what are the organs of reproduction in cockroach. So dear friends, in female reproductive system of cockroach, it consists of the following organs. For example, ovaries, oviducts, common oviduct, collateral gland, spermatheca, genital pouch, and gonapophysis. In the previous lecture, we have studied the male reproductive system of cockroach. So the organs of reproduction are more and what similar in each and every animal, but some one or two organs are different. So we are going to study here. So the organs are ovaries, oviduct, common oviduct, collateral gland, spermathecas, genital pouch, and gonapophysis. So one by one we will study here. See the complete diagram of a female reproductive system. Here, this is the left diagram shows the colorful organs of reproduction in female cockroach. So these yellow color two flower-like structures, a pair of ovary. These are the pair of ovaries. Then these are the two oviducts which combine together to form a common oviduct. Then this bulgy and globular balloon-like structure, it is spermatheca. Then after spermatheca, this is the collateral gland. These finger-like projections or wing venation like structure are all collateral gland. Then this is the female genital pore opening into the abdominal part of the female. Then this is the gonapophysis here. So each and every structure we will study now one by one. So the first one is ovaries. There is a pair of ovaries lied in the second to sixth abdominal segment. See the position here. As I have told you in the phylum Annelida that metamerically segmented. So you now very well know the meaning of metamerically segmented. So here we can explain the perfect position of these organs here. There is pair of ovaries lied in the second to sixth abdominal segment. The abdominal segment, the position of ovary is from second segment of abdomen to the sixth abdominal segment. We will see the pair of ovaries here. Each ovary consists of 8 ovarian tubules. See, these are the tubules. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, like this, 8 ovarian tubules togetherly forms a one ovary, single ovary structure containing bead-like row of ova. Containing bead-like row. These are the beads. See here, bead-like ova row in a row. Each ovariole is consists of an anterior tapering germarium having germinal cell. These are the ovarioles. See here, these are the ovarioles. These are pair of ovary. These all are filaments. This filamentous part is all are filaments, and this is germanium, germarium. So these all are the parts of ovary here. So anterior tapering germarium having germinal cells and a posterior vitellarium. See, up in the anterior side, germarium is present. On the posterior side of the ovary, a vitellarium is present. I think I again highlight these structures so that you can very nicely found the organs. See, via filaments. These are germarium. These are vitellarium. And these are ovarioles. Both the ovarioles here. So let's see. These all are, this fibrous part is the germarium. Now with the second structure, with the second color, we will see these red color portion is the, see the highlighted diagram here, it is the vitellarium. So the posterior anterior part is germarium and the posterior part of the ovarioles is vitellarium, and each is filamentous in shape, and these filamentous germarium and vitellarium togetherly form a structure of ovary. So let's start now our laser pointer. Yes. So the germarium of all the ovarioles of an ovary at the top joined to form common thread which anchored the ovary with the dorsal body wall, So the second part of the ovary is the oviduct. Posteriorly, the ovarioles unite to form a short and wide oviduct. Posteriorly, the ovarioles unite, all these ovarioles, 1 2 3 and 4, how many ovarioles are present here? So 8 ovarioles are present here in a single ovary, and each ovariole unite to form a oviduct, and both the oviducts togetherly forms the common oviduct. So next, we will see here the common oviduct. Two oviducts in their turn unite to form a very short, wide median common oviduct or vagina. It is called as the common oviduct or vagina. So the common oviduct or the vagina runs posterior and opens into the genital pouch. See, this common oviduct runs posteriorly and opens into the genital pouch. So here is the genital pouch or genital chamber. This heart-shaped structure, it is the genital pouch or genital chamber. So the common oviduct or vagina opens into this genital pouch with an opening which is called as female gonopore or female genital pore. Now the fourth organ of reproduction is spermatheca. On the dorsal side of vagina, there is found a bilobed small blind sac called as the spermatheca. See here, this is the spermatheca, one balloon-like globular structure which is present on the dorsal side of oviduct is called as spermatheca. Now, what is the function of this spermatheca? Its right lobe is filamentous and the left is oval. The spermatheca opens into the dorsal wall of the genital pouch. It receives the male sperms during copulation. So the function of this spermatheca is to receive sperms at the time of copulation from the male cockroach, and it stores the mature sperms here in this spermatheca. The fifth organ of reproduction is collateral gland. This dark color, this branched structure, it is the collateral gland. So what is the function of this collateral gland in female reproductive system of cockroach? So a pair of highly branched tubular gland found near the ovaries is in the abdomen of the female cockroach. The left gland is opaque and more developed, while the right is transparent and less developed. See here, the length and the size of left gland is somewhat long, and the right gland is somewhat short. The left gland is somewhat opaque and more developed, while the right one is transparent. Genital pouch. The seventh organ is the genital pouch. This is the genital pouch here, this bag-like structure. A shallow sac-like genital pouch is formed by the last abdominal sterna below the ninth and 10th tergum. See, the ninth sternum, ninth and 10th segment forms the structure in the last segment of abdomen is the genital pouch. Now, what is the function of this genital pouch? It has the opening of anus, female genital pore, the collateral glands and the spermatheca. All the four organs, that means the anus, uh, just a minute, again we will highlight here. See, all the four openings, this is the genital pore. Okay, now this is the another opening. Now this is the another opening, ovipositor or genital chamber. These three openings togetherly, four openings are seen in the genital pouch. Which four are those? So anus, female genital pore, the collateral gland, sorry, and this is the fourth one, which is here, the collateral gland opening. So all these four openings are seen into the spermatheca. Now, gonapophysis, the female genital pore in the genital pouch is surrounded by three pairs of plate-like chitinous structures called as the gonapophysis. They are attached symmetrically. One pair arises from the 8th abdominal segment and the two pairs are from the 9th segment of the abdomen. So these are the chitinous external pair of organs which are present in the 8th and 9th segment and are called as the gonapophyses. They form the ovipositor valves and guide the eggs into the ootheca. They form the ovipositor valves. Valves means the backflow of the matured eggs at the time of copulation is stopped here with the help of this ovipositor valves. So these are chitinous in structure and about three are present here. One pair arises in the 8th abdominal segment and two pairs are formed in the 9th segment. These are the gonapophysis, organ called gonapophysis. Now, the last structure in the female reproductive system of cockroach is the ootheca. See here the round globular structure which is called as ootheca. In cockroach, the eggs of an ovarioles are laid together inside an oblong sac-like case called as ootheca. When the female cockroach lays the mature eggs, these eggs are stored in this mature ootheca. These mature eggs are stored into the bag-like structure or chitinous structure, brown colored, which is called as ootheca. It is formed after fertilization in genital pouch. In the genital pouch, the collateral gland secretes a secretion which forms the structure of this ootheca, which hardens and becomes chitinous as the time passes and becomes dark brown in color, which stores the sperm, mature eggs or ovum inside it. The ootheca laid contains 16 fertilized eggs arranged in two rows. So, a single ootheca consists of 16 fertilized eggs. After fertilization, after copulation, the eggs get fertilized with the mature sperms present inside the spermatheca, and these fertilized eggs, about 16 fertilized eggs, are arranged in two rows in this single ootheca. So let's see ootheca formation in cockroach. How this ootheca is formed? See the last abdominal segment, 8, 9 and 10th abdominal segment of female cockroach. So in the 10th abdominal segment, you can see here the outgrowth or the globular structure which is called as ootheca here, which is attached into the last abdominal segment, that is 10th segment of the female cockroach. So how this ootheca is formed? Formation of ootheca in cockroach takes place. The eggs come alternately from the two ovaries into the common oviduct. When the ovaries generates or synthesizes the eggs, so the mature eggs are the eggs come alternately from the two ovaries into the common oviduct. The mature ovum from the ovaries comes into the common oviduct and pass through the female gonopore into the genital chamber. The last genital chamber means the last pouch-like structure which is called as genital chamber or genital pouch, where they are fertilized by the sperms coming from the spermatheca. The two collateral glands pour their different secretion on the fertilized eggs. These secretions combine to form a scleroprotein which hardens to form a dark brown ootheca around the eggs. The ootheca is shaped and molded by the ovipositor and the walls of the oothecal chamber. The ootheca is 12 millimeter in length. See, the length of this ootheca is about 12 millimeter in length. On one side, it has a straight crest with a serrated margin. It contains 16 fertilized eggs standing vertically in two rows. See, these are the eggs in the vertical position, about 8 from this side and 8 from this side. So, in about 16 fertilized eggs in vertical condition, we can see in this ootheca. So, the ootheca is shaped and molded by the ovipositor and the walls of the oothecal chamber. The Uthika is 12 mm in length. One side has a straight crest and margin. Two rows of position of eggs can be seen in the outer surface of the Uthika. The Uthika is completed in about a day and it protrudes from the Uthical chamber. See, the collateral gland secretes its secretion to form the secretes its secretion and pours on the fertilized egg in the genital pouch, and about 24 and about a day or 24 hours are required to form the Uthical chamber, being held in the place of the 10th tergum. And in this 10th abdominal tergum, all this process takes place. And gynovalvular plates. The female cockroach carries the Uthika for several days. This Uthika is attached in the last abdominal segment or 10th segment for many days, for several days, and finally drops it in some dark. And after the favorable conditions, the cockroach found favorable conditions, it drops it in some dark place, dry place. Every female cockroach produces nearly 15 to 14 Uthika in its lifespan of about 1 to 2 years. See, 1 to 2 years is the lifespan of the female cockroach. So in these 2 years it can it can produces about 15 to 40 Uthika in this complete lifespan. So now, how copulation takes place in cockroach. We have studied till now the male reproductive system and male reproductive organs of cockroach. Today we have studied the female reproductive organs of cockroach. So after studying these female and male reproductive system, how copulation in cockroach takes place. So let's see. The active breeding season of cockroach starts from March and lasts up to September. So March to September it is the breeding season for cockroach. Copulation occurs at night. During copulation, the male cockroach finds a suitable mate and the two partners come together by thin posterior ends. The male opens the gynovalvular plates of the female by its titillator and inserts its phallomere into the genital chamber of the female. The pseudopenis of the male is then inserted into the gonopore and of the female and rotated transversely to hold it in position. The anterior gonapophyses of the ovipositor are held by the right phallomere. The ventral phallomere moves to the right, thus opening the gonopore of the ejaculatory duct. Then the spermatophore is expelled and deposited directly on the spermatical papilla, to which it is fixed in about an hour. The phallic gland now pours its secretion on the spermatophore to form its outermost covering, which hardens it about 2 hours. Copulation lasts for about an hour and a quarter, after which the two cockroaches separate. The sperms pass from the spermatophore into the spermaticae slowly in the course of the next 20 hours, after which the empty spermatophore is discarded. So this was all about the female reproductive system and copulation in cockroach. So friends, please go through this lecture, see this lecture or listen this lecture 1 to 2 times, so that every organ of reproduction will be known to you. And if you found any query or difficulty, please ask me on our WhatsApp group. So friends, so we will stop here today. Thank you. Thank you very much.